People searching on YouTube for Fortnite skin swapper are pretty much guaranteed to get scammed, and my goal is just to send them to my video. But a lot of people are commenting saying that there is actually a legitimate version of this, and that's what we're going to investigate. So it's not easy to find this. It's not just YouTube. First of all, and I think this is the legit one, I've heard some YouTubers have it for real, but I will say again, regardless of whether this is malicious or not, I very, very strongly recommend you do not install this kind of thing because the risk here is immense. So the first Google result is a survey scam. Now, it's not obvious to me if this is going to be malware or not, but this time it isn't a survey scam. Okay. Now let's take a look and see. Now this does not look like a legitimate. No, this is absolutely malware. So the first Google result is malware, and we can find out. Well, we'll just send this to VirusTotal. I might run these at the end, but I would prefer not to infect before we try the one that might be legitimate. And we can see. And we can see this is the GitHub that has actual source code, has the name of the guy. So I think this is the real one. If this isn't the real one, then I don't know. So we're going to go to... So he recommends that we download this, and of course there's a link for Ty's link, which is another risk, but go ahead. That's fine. So we're gonna... Okay, so we want to go to... this is... free access. Okay, so we're going to click this, and we're going to not fall for the hearing aid ad, but at least there's no malware, so I'll give link for Ty some credit here. And this file is, if this is malware, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we need to install .NET. Oh, we need an actor. Oh. Okay, oh, I get it. Okay, that's fine. So this is, of course, they're definitely trying to milk some ad revenue out of that, but that's fine. Oh, no, I don't like this. So it's not just ads. It's also kind of like a survey scam, but okay. So do we actually have to... Well, I'm hoping this is download and not install. Not that I have anything against Opera GX, although I don't really understand how they're able to... Why is Opera paying people to... Is it just that they're getting so much from the search engine default money? Okay, let's... Do we have to install? Oh, now we got it. So it did figure it out somehow. Now we get another... And now this is almost certainly a virus, so we're going to download this and just see. Oh, no, it isn't. It's just another attempt to get us to install Opera, but we already installed Opera GX. So that's okay. Now let's put that into there. It'll expire. And there we go. So this... Okay, and basically what this will do is inside of your Fortnite files, this will swap these skins so that they look different. So basically you can get paid cosmetics for free. That's basically the idea. And of course, since YouTube has already striked one of my videos covering this kind of thing for a totally stupid reason, I'm going to hope that that won't happen again. Once again, I'm not encouraging this. I'm not encouraging dishonest behavior. I am purely trying to help people avoid being scammed by dishonest behavior. Not that the AI watching this is going to comprehend context. Okay, now we're going to run Wireshark. I can just make sure, first of all, that this isn't phoning home, because it's possible, right? A lot of the malware I show is just a stealer. It does nothing. But there's also what's called a Trojan, where Trojan might actually do something before it, in addition to stealing your data. Nothing too spooky happening so far. So now let's check out, now this is still calling itself Artificus Browser. Oh, and it skips the consent. That's a red flag. It doesn't do like the next thing, because of course this is bait and switch, and by the time you are not installing this because you want to, you're installing this because you think it's something else. Now let's see what Artificus Browser does. I'm going to guess it's not a Fortnite skin swapper, but I could be wrong. We can close out of this because this all seems... Oh, and apparently, so I might have motivated them to go open source. Well, I'm happy. I guess I should be happy about that. To clear up the malware assumptions. Okay. I actually heard, briefly got a message on Twitter that the author wanted to talk to me, but that seemed to get canned, so I don't know. Yeah, I think we can fairly safely say, okay, let's try this out. So sign into Artificus. I don't even know. Sign in with what? Ooh, no. That's not legit. No. Let's see. So there's a virus. I think it's a pop. Okay. Are we getting unwanted ads? Nothing too obvious. Now, one of the best ways to find out, of course, go on Wikipedia. Because if there's ads on Wikipedia, you know you have malware. There's this one. Then there's... This is a Russian one. Now, this one maybe is the Russian one legit? Ooh, I don't think so. Let's see what the Russian one's got to ask. Okay, so we can't extract this using Windows, so we're going to have to use 7-zip. Fortnite Swapper V2, and this one's got like a Fortnite looking logo. This is the most dodgy because it's also a fake size. Let's see what else we can find. So it's 700 megabytes. Now let's close all of our net. Oh, Windows Defender has already discovered it. That's a good sign. But let's pretend that we're really, because skin swappers can show up as viruses because they edit memory. So let's just say that we're really dumb and we're actually going to disable real-time protection. It hasn't done anything obvious, which is usually a sign that it has done something. Oh. Sending a lot of data. This one is very likely to be our main payload. Is it encrypted? Okay, 7-zip doesn't seem to find it to be a valid. So then it's possible it's some other file format that we don't immediately know, because 7-zip would catch it if it was a misnamed archive. But this is almost certainly our main hit. And we can also take a look at this destination IP address, which is probably not a legitimate. Let's just see. A lot of the times, these things will actually load, and it's never going to load to anything good. Usually, yep. So here's a hit from Joe Sandbox Cloud. It's also getting a hit on here. And this is confirmed to be a redline stealer. And it steals both from your browser and from your crypto wallets. And it has some remote access as well. So this is definitely not something you want to run, not in a VM. So be extremely careful where you're downloading this from. The GitHub seems to be legit. Everything else, definitely not. That's going to be all for now. Thanks for watching.